Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about something, that's been a part of many cultures for centuries, and that's where I am right now, which is the sauna. Now, I have a little infrared sauna here in my house, which, to be fair to you, does have a cost. But I believe once you hear some of the benefits I'm going to talk about today, you will decide that although there is a financial price, the emotional, spiritual and physical benefits outweigh it. Now, I've been in now for 10 minutes, 40 seconds. I've got 15 minutes left and the internal temperature is 68 degrees. So, let me wipe my furrowed brow and let's talk about sauna. So, saunas have been part Scandinavian, or should we say, well, many traditions I would say, not just Scandinavian, but you found them pretty much all over the world. I believe the native Indians use them in America. They've been found all over. But we know so much about the health benefits of saunas, one of them mainly being because they're so ubiquitous within Finland. And so there's lots of studies that have been looking at how the Finnish incorporate saunas into a daily routine, and this is probably what's made them, or what's regarded as being making them, the happiest people in the world. Because being in the sauna is more than just a relaxing experience, it is of course massively beneficial for our health. So what I want to do is give you a few ways that regular sauna use can improve your well-being. So let's first talk about CV, or cardiovascular health. So many studies have shown that regular sauna use can help improve heart function. When you sit in the sauna, as I am now, I'm hot, I'm sweating, my heart rate has increased, and this is all part of a process known as vasodilation. So an increase in heart rate and vasodilation is very similar to mild exercise. So by sitting here after I've done my workout, which was a nice gentle one today, a bit of movement and breathing, by adding on this sauna time at the end, I'm kind of doing a slightly longer workout, but I'm sitting and not moving. So what's happening is I'm helping to lower my blood pressure by making my heart better able to cope with mild to moderate exercise. I believe sometimes this is known as zone 2 training. So several studies have shown that people who use saunas regularly have a much lower risk of cardiovascular disease. This includes heart attacks and strokes. As I said a moment ago, it's basically like giving myself a mini workout, but I'm sat here talking to you. Now, as you can hear, my voice is nice and chilled, but I'm still sweating, and my heart rate is not as accurate as everything, is 103. What are the other benefits? Well, one of the great things about sauna use is it helps to remove quite a lot of heavy metals and toxins that are embedded in our body, and there are certain toxins that can only be removed by your sweat. So if you have difficulty exercising but you want to remove those toxins from yourself, what you can do is get into a sauna, because what this is doing, as I'm saying to you, is basically getting me to flush out the heavy metals and chemicals that accumulate over time. So I'm not just getting rid of them via the kidneys and liver, which of course do the bulk of detoxification. The skin also removes some toxins, and saunas can enhance that simply by sitting in the heat. I'm helping my body, and you can help your body to cleanse itself. Now, I'm fully aware that I'm talking to you on my phone. Normally, I have two speakers here up in the roof, or in the ceiling and of the sauna, and I would be listening to a bloke called Alan Watts, who I find to be just fantastic philosophical things to listen to. But I appreciate I'm on my phone today and I'm letting the outside world come into me. But saunas have a fantastic ability to aid in stress reduction. Again, in today's world, we're constantly bombarded by stressors from work, personal obligations, or finding a place to unwind, like the sauna. This is essential. Sitting in this, it's stimulating the release of my endorphins, which are the body's feel-good chemicals. This is helping to relax my muscles and also helping to reduce the pain of any aches and pains. In addition, regular sauna use can help to lower your cortisol levels, which is, as we know, the stress hormone. This can lead to a more relaxed and balanced mental state. But it doesn't just end there. Let's look at the benefits that sauna use has on your immune system. So now I'm in a sauna, my body temperature is rising. This is kind of similar to what I would get if I was getting a mild fever. Fever? I don't think I'm getting a mild fever unless there's someone else in here. And this sauna is laughingly called a two-man sauna. So if there was somebody else in here, we would be very, very, very good friends. But it's an environment similar to a fever, So this will create a temporary increase in body heat, which activates my immune response, which promotes the production of white blood cells. This then fights off infections. And there are again studies showing that regular sauna users may experience fewer colds and infections over time. And what could be easier than supporting your immune system by just sitting and chilling? Now, as I said, I've just finished my sauna after exercise. I'm not going to go in the plunge pool directly after exercise because we know that exposure to cold blunts the muscular recovery and muscular growth and hypertrophy. It does aid with recovery, but what we can do is use a sauna. So I'm in here and I do 25 minutes because I'm acclimatized to the heat. So if you are someone like me who experiences occasional muscle soreness, the heat from a sauna can not just help relax those tight muscles, but also improve flexibility with an increase in blood flow, bringing more oxygen and nutrients in and removing the metabolic wastes that occur as a result of your activity. And of course, this is why many athletes, both weekend warriors and more professional, will incorporate sauna use into their routine. But again, even if you're not an athlete, just regular sauna use can help relieve your everyday aches and pains from, say, osteoarthritis I tell you what it doesn't do is help your hair, lip and cleft palate. So I'll start again. It helps your osteoarthritis and the aches and pains after a long day. And in fact, I'm recording this on a Sunday, but I will very often go in the sauna last thing at night and then in the plunge pool, because that really helps me to sleep better. Last thing, although you wouldn't know it, using a sauna regularly has been associated with improved mental clarity, better mood, and, as I said a moment ago, enhanced sleep. And many people find that saunas provide a quiet, peaceful space to reflect, meditate, or unwind from the day. And of course, as we know, we heal ourselves when we sleep. So if we can sleep better, this will lead to reduced stress within the body and the mind, which leads to an overall improvement in mental well-being. So to summarise, saunas offer a wide range of benefit, from improving your cardiovascular health and supporting detoxification to reducing your stress, enhancing muscle recovery, boosting the immune system and promoting mental well-being. And it does make you feel good. So if you're looking for a simple, enjoyable way to enhance your health, a regular sauna session might just be the perfect addition to your routine. It's time-tested and a holistic practice that not only feels great, but can make a real difference to your physical and mental well-being. Obviously, the caveat is, if you're unsure, then do just check with your registered healthcare provider. I've said my piece. I'm going to turn this off, listen to some Alan Watts, and I hope that was useful. Bye-bye.